Today I found a shop that made $41,888 yesterday on Etsy. In this video, I'm going over what is selling the most right now on Etsy and how to do so efficiently if you choose to do so as well. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dave. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I do new videos all the time on Etsy, e-commerce, and personal success. So I'm sure most of these products are not going to surprise you given the current situation with the world right now, but I guarantee you number 3 will maybe surprise you, but also restore your faith in humanity just a little bit. So I used a tool called eRank to find all of the most sales yesterday on Etsy, and then I calculated the lowest price point on this Etsy shop's page to get that number of $41,000. Of course, there's transactional fees in there, etc., but the gross amount was $41,888 selling, you guessed it, face masks. Now, the shop that I'm talking about, I'm not really going to show because it doesn't look like they're making them, I'll be honest, and that is kind of rough for the Etsy community, given that we're all mostly craftsmen or designers of some sort. This shop looks very inauthentic and it does not look like they're making them. I could be wrong, so don't quote me here, but they're selling face masks. Number 2, I would recommend for selling what is very, very hot right now is hand sanitizer. So both face masks and hand sanitizer are being sold everywhere throughout the world, in large volumes. On Marmalade, face masks is showing very good statistics. As you all know, I use Marmalade as my main SEO research tool. Link in the description below if you want to try it out yourself if you're not yet using it. And hand sanitizer, I see is on an upward trend on Etsy as well, because Etsy really isn't like the first place you go looking for hand sanitizer. Obviously, it would be like your grocery store, then maybe like a Walgreens, and then you go online if you can't find it there. So with Etsy, people are looking for hand sanitizer. I would just recommend that if you make hand sanitizer, you want to follow like the really, really recommended guidelines for what people are making it for. You want to use over 70% alcohol. You don't want to use a specific type of alcohol. There's a few things that you have to make sure of. I don't know all of them, so don't take it from me. Just do your research if you do choose to sell hand sanitizer. And with face masks, Etsy has even came out and recommended that we sell face masks in our dashboard, which I find hilarious and cool, I guess, too. They're telling us, hey, a lot of people are searching for it right now. Go sell some face masks. And so number 1 on this most sales yesterday list was a face mask store. Number 2 was a fabric store, so people could make face masks. And then number 3 was really interesting, and it kind of restored my faith in humanity. Number 3 was a seed store, so people could grow their own food. I know some states, for example, my home state of Michigan, the governor got super draconian on everyone and banned the sales of non-essential things like gardening supplies and seeds, which I consider, and I'm sure some of you consider, very essential to human life, growing food. So I found that really, really scary. But you can sell, this shop that was selling seeds had the number 3 most sales on Etsy yesterday, which is really, really cool. Obviously sales or seeds are really low on a price point, but if they had the most sales out of all of Etsy, I guarantee they're making some serious income. So I also want to go over in this video how to succeed if you choose to make face masks, hand sanitizer, or if you're a seed store. If you choose to make any of these things, I recommend making multiple listings for every single product. So you may have, like, let's say you have 10 products in one of these categories, or on all of them, who knows? Then you want to make like 2 to 3 duplicates for every single product so you can reach out to more search results. One product, 2 to 3 duplicates with different SEO and tags. That way you're reaching into more possibilities of Etsy search results. And you want to continuously be listing in that new category, because if you only have like if you hear this advice, or if you already are taking this advice of making face masks or something else, then and you only list one listing of face masks, etc., it's going to be hard for you to get a foothold in the competition. You're going to want multiple listings in this category so you can have a strong foothold, so you can make yourself known to the search algorithm, etc. So with every product in one of these categories, have at least 2 to 3 duplicates. You can go more if you want to get experimental, just don't get spammy, and also make sure that the thumbnail image is different on each one if you have good thumbnail images for each one. Also make sure you're using, in-demand keywords with all of these duplications or with all of these listings that are in demand right now. You could, kind of fall off the boat and use a few search terms that aren't in demand. If you are using an SEO search tool, I highly recommend Marmalade. My link is down below in the description. If not, now is the time to use something like Marmalade. With Marmalade, you can see upward trends as well, so you could catch some of these trends in the future. It's okay if you missed the boat, or if you want to start right now doing these sales, it's totally okay if you miss the boat, etc. That's okay, but it goes to show in life that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? So if you're an opportunist, like all of these other people, they're cashing out and they're making good money. Sure, the money will end when this is all over, but there's always an opportunity in life, period, whether it be on Etsy or somewhere else in life. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So you have to be an optimist, and you can't poop on yourself in your mind, right? So the next thing that I want to mention is that I'm running a huge quarantine sale on all of my programs right now. You can use code HELP70 for 70% off. And that is available to use on all of the payment programs as well. So you could get into any of the programs for a very low price. And with that being said, please feel free to ask any questions below in the comments. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.